What's good, peoples? I know you guys haven't heard from me in a minute. Y'all, shit, I'm gonna take the glasses off for you. You feel me? I like no glasses. You feel me? But check it though, man. I'm working in the NY. You know, I'm still living here. I'm working heavy. I work at Applebee's, man. I'm a temporary dishwasher, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? They pay me $10 an hour. I was like, I fucks with it. You know what I mean? Cause I was gonna go to school and whatnot back down south for the heating and air technician thing. But since I moved out the south, you know, I don't live there no more. It's like they trying to overprice me in this mode, and I was like, nah, man, y'all can have that though. Y'all ain't trying to get me though for real. So it's cool though, man. Just been working heavy though, man. I've been closing like crazy, man. They've been working me harder than a slave coming from Africa and Egyptians pyramids and all that shit, man. They've been working my ass, man. I got the little hat on with the Afro puffs, like Lady of Rage and Rock Tough and Puff with my Afro puffs, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking with that drill. I've been fucking with that drill music heavy though. I don't know what it is. Chicago got it on lock though, for real. Chicago, I'm not talking about that new drill. I'm talking about that old 2012 drill music where the Lil J, Lil JoJo, old school Chief Keef, that shit. I fuck with that old drill music. That shit going in. King Yella, that shit going in, bruh. But I mean, I don't really fuck with King Yella like that, but his shit straight. But man, I just been cooling, listening to some music, Soul Child, just getting my mind straight from all the negativity, the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just straight cool. I'm off today on the Year's Day. You can tell I watch too much Kevin Edwards. I haven't watched one of his videos in a minute, but I'm just straight cooling. You know what I'm saying? I got an idea. I was telling my people about starting an independent record label, but I'm not gonna go too much into detail about that. You feel me? You know, I'm living good, man. I'm thankful to God. I'm very humble. Very humble. Just I came growing up. I didn't have much growing up. You know what I mean? So just being around different types of people. Just I've been around so many types of people. I've been around thugs, killers, gangsters, G's, all that, man. And you know, some of them living, some of them dead. And it's like I'm happy to be alive to be 23 years old. And it took a lot, I will say, to make me humble. And I think what made me humble was when I was homeless at one point in time. And I'm not trying to get all serious on you guys or nothing, but it's like even though I start from the bottom, living in New York, and it may not be the best living, but it's better than nothing. Or better where I used to come from were nights when you sometimes didn't have enough to eat. You know what I mean? I sometimes wish a lot of people, a certain person in particular, but people in general can see that. Because when I do finally make it to the top and I'm getting mad money, believe me, my team, trust me, my team gonna be eating. I don't understand how people be saying, excuse me, oh man, I'm gonna sneak this. Nah, man, trust me, man. If I'm eating, my team gonna be eating. We all gonna be fat, my dude. We gonna be starving. Not starving, excuse me. We gonna be obese. I was just so excited. I just had starved. I am kind of hungry though. I ain't gonna front. I'm hungry, dude, and it's hard living with my aunt. I mean, I buy my own food, but I haven't got paid yet. She be having fruit, no vegetables really, beans and rice. I was like, I'm black, I'm African American. I want some fried chicken. I want some turnip greens, candied yams, mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Collard greens, mac and pork chops, some other nigga. I'm black. I'm African American. You understand? Look at come on, man. My mama black. She from Detroit, Michigan. Come on, man. I'm black. Can't eat the Spanish food no more. I tell you, Applebee's they be feeding me, man. Tuesday, this past Tuesday, I ate like a king. I had some fish, or some salmon or tilapia. I think no, it's tilapia, and I had vegetable medley. Had a scoop of ice cream with a little bit of brownie. You know what I'm saying? This shit was bomb. Had some lemonade Tropicana. Had a little bit of chicken with this sweet garlic type glaze. It was like a form of bourbon or some shit, but it's not that dark bourbon. It was yesterday, man. I had some fish, vegetable medley. I love that fit baked potato. Bruh, I ain't never went out to eat so much. And two, it was crazy. I thought I'd be getting fat. Nah, I'm mad skinny because I be walking everywhere. Trust me on that. Everywhere. You have to have a car in NY. I don't care what nobody's. Nah, dude. If you ain't trying to be waiting for no hour or 45 minutes for some bus that doesn't even take you to the place because you still gotta walk, or a high ass, expensive ass taxi, or the subway, which is jam packed with people constantly. Dude, get a car. I said this in my last, but get a car, dude. Don't get a. You need a whip everywhere you go. I'll repeat, anywhere you go, you need a car. Trust me, because it's gonna rain. Like last night, it rained on my ass. When I was walking, I had the hat on and shit. I was like trying to look down and shit. You know what I mean? Don't mind me. I look a little homeless right now. I haven't shaved in literally like almost a week and a half, dude. So I need a line. You can tell I need a line up. I definitely need a line up and stuff, as you can tell. Oh, Dread Journey is still coming soon though. It's still coming soon though. Believe me, it's still coming soon. I'm looking for some I'm looking for some good like lock people. That did sound right, lock people. Like I'm still here and there, not a lot. I've been working, just looking for some prices. I might go back down south to get my shit done. Like my homeboy said go to Atlanta, so I'll probably go to Atlanta and do that shit, like real talk. So I'll probably just go back down south to get my locks done. Or if I don't get my locks done, I might just get a cool ass taper. You know what I'm saying? Taper that shit in the back and then taper the shit in the front like Ludacris used to do. Yeah, that shit gonna be fresh. Cause I've been having a fro honestly off and on with my life since I was like 8 years old, 7 years old, man. Like that's just who I am. That's just me. Like I look funny. No, I won't even say I look funny. I look good with the low cut. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like I can't fuck with the low cut because it's just boring to me. Like so many people have that shit. And I remember as a kid, man, I'm never gonna forget this. My mom always used to just force me to get my hair cut every couple weeks, sometimes once a week, and it's just like, well, I gotta get my hair cut so much. It just got annoying, and it's like once I reached a certain age, it's like I'm not cutting my hair, and I don't want to cut it. I'm not gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? My hair, I feel like my hair gives me more definition and defines me. It definitely gives me my signature. Like that's a look, and people always remember me because like, oh, this the dude with the afro, and it's not like a sloppy afro. It's like it's neat. Now it's kind of I picked it out, but it's not as good as it should have been because I'll tell you straight up, me working at Applebee's, I'm constantly sweating because I'm a dishwasher and it's constantly hot and steam and shit. My hair, it's naturally oily, but because I've been working so much, literally, it's dried out, so you can tell it's a little frizzy. It needs some oil. 2, it needs a little bit of conditioner. And 3, it needs some sunshine. Oh, and 4, we need AC in this house because sweating all the time, yeah, there's really no AC. It's like one unit. And so, yeah, my living condition is a little different. Plus, I live in New York, though. So, you definitely, yeah. But shit, if I had the money, you already know your boy moved to the Bay Area. Y'all moved to Oakland, San Fran. I don't care. I just want to move to the Bay Area. I love California, and I've never even been to California. Nope. But I'm gonna leave the video at that. Though. I ain't gonna keep talking. I can talk for hours and shit. You know.